Hello, hello, hello. This is the Vanilla JavaScript podcast. I'm Chris Ferdinandi. Thanks so much for joining me. Today, I'm talking about CSS and the people who complain about it on Twitter. Let's dig in. So, lately, I've been seeing a lot of tweets about how much CSS sucks. This includes jokes, quote unquote, about how hard centering things is with CSS, which, by the way, nope, that hasn't been difficult for years. I will drop a link in the show notes to an article on all the different ways you can do it, depending on which type of centering you're trying to do. I see jokes about how CSS, quote, isn't a real programming language, or how much the cascade sucks, and so on. And here's the thing. Just because you suck at CSS doesn't mean CSS sucks. Yes, it has quirks. Every language does. JavaScript is weird. PHP is weird. Go is weird. Every programming language is a series of decisions and trade-offs. The cascade means that scoping components more tightly requires more specificity in the form of a parent class, secondary class, or some other more specific selector. But it also means that you don't have to constantly rewrite style declarations. It's a feature, not a bug. It was done on purpose and with good reason. I've also seen folks who condescendingly say that CSS isn't a real programming language in one sentence, and then say, no one knows how to write CSS in the next. So which is it, buddy? Is it too hard or is it too easy? CSS is very learnable if you put in the time. It also has a lot of depth if you specialize in it, just like JavaScript and PHP and every other programming language. These languages can be hard to learn for some people, and they can be easy to learn for others. And if you want to go really deep into them, there's a lot that you have to know. There are some people who know CSS very well, but they tend not to run in the same circles as the JS bros who talk shit about CSS all the time because people specialize. Now, if you don't know CSS very well, or if you find it hard to learn, that is absolutely okay. I'm not here to gatekeep or say that you have to know a language to be a developer. But I would love if the people who don't know how to write in a language stopped putting it down as beneath them just because they suck about it. So, that's it. That's my rant for the day. If you want to finally master JavaScript, head over to vanillajsguides.com to check out my pocket guides and video courses. And as a listener of the show, you can take 30% off with the code podcast at checkout. See you next time. Cheers.